Over 20 years of staples that we want to remove. Got just the tool to make the job easier. This tool is called the Staple Shark, and it's not something I really ever had a need for until I took an electrical class. I took 2 electrical classes. The first one was just the basics of residential wiring, and the second one was what they called the advanced course, where we actually went out to job sites and wired houses, fixed wiring, took out wiring. And we were on a job site, and I was in an attic, and I had to take just staple after staple out, and I thought, there's got to be a tool out there that's a lot better than a screwdriver and a pair of linesmans. So I got on the internet and I searched for staple pulling tools, and I came up with the Staple Shark. And of course, once I found it, I went on YouTube and tried to find a review of it, and the only one I saw was of a guy just basically pointing out the staples like I just showed. Just staples you'd put in with a staple gun, not the big electrical staples that you use to hold Romex down, not poultry staples, 3/4 inch poultry staples, just regular old staples. And I thought, well, I'll take a chance and I'll get it and see how it does. And I gotta tell you, I've been really pleased with it. It works great for pulling the Romex staples. You already have the staple up a little bit because of Romex, and this tip of the Staple Shark does a great job of getting in there without damaging the Romex and getting up and under there. And then as you turn it on its side and leverage, it does a great job of lifting out those staples. The back is set up as a nail puller. It's not really that heavy duty on the back. It'll take 6-8 penny nails out, no problem. But other than that, and you can use it once you've lifted the staples a little bit to help pull the staples out. You're not going to be pulling 16 penny nails out with it, that's for sure. The tip of the Staple Shark is designed to lift the staple. They also advertise it as a beer bottle opener. Along with the tip here, you have these 2 slots that you can use to actually hold staples to put in. I've never actually used that feature. Always just use my fingers. Probably why I got the black and blue there. It also has a ruler on it, and they say, or advertise, that you can use it as a square. I've tried it. It works. I'd rather just get a speed square or a traditional square and use that. But it does a great job of getting under staples, pulling them out. That was a 3/4 inch poultry staple. Here's another one. I can get under it. I've driven it in all the way. I just about had it. Alright, now I'm under it. And just pulls it up with ease. The house we were in, where I was up in the attic doing all the staple pulling, was built in the 1970s, late 1970s. And staples had been in there a long time, and I just pulled them up like nothing. Great little tool. So there, it clearly works with a 3/4 inch poultry staples driven in all the way. Let's face it, most of the time when you have poultry staples, there's going to be a wire there, so you won't have as much problem getting underneath like I did. Or with the Romex, you're going to have the Romex under there, so you'll be able to get in there no problem. And of course, these little staples on the greenhouse will pull easy as well. So if you have a lot of staples to pull, you're frustrated with a screwdriver and a pair of linesmans, I would go out and get a Staple Shark.